What's going on, guys? Welcome to Season 4, Episode 1 of my Non-Elite Legend series. My name's Stu, and it all starts again. Brand new seasons here, pre-season done, new signings arrived. Pre-season was very frustrating, not in terms of results, don't really care about the results, but the players, we lost a few to injury, which doesn't help. As you can see the likes of Sam Winnell, a new signing, injured. He's out for the 5 to 6 weeks with strained knee ligaments. Marvellous, good start. Callum Gribben, another new signing. I think he used to play for, he played for Manchester United. He's out for 5 to 8 days with a twisted ankle, so it's going well. And the season's not even kicked off yet. So yeah, that's how pre-season went for me. But in terms of the signings, as you mentioned, I've just told you the two signings that we got. We've first signed Jason Southall and Andrew Rimmer on free transfers. I think they were both Manchester City players originally. Man City players. Players for the future. Not major signs, but they've got good potential. Some good stats there. Southall didn't do too bad in pre-season. He may feature quite a bit this time around in the actual season itself. But good technique, passing pretty good. Stamina, etc. He's got potential. He could be a real good player. So I'm hoping we'll see a lot of him this season. Andrew Rimmer is a fullback, right side of defence. We needed a bit of depth in defence, and again another one for the future. But the stats are not bad, not amazing, but not bad. So he's not exactly a first team material quite just yet. They're all sort of backup players at the moment. So yeah, that's Andrew Rimmer. He's come in. And in defence, we've signed Fabio Della Giovanna from Inter Milan, 95k at 22 years of age. Although apparently he is injury prone, so but you know what? For 95 grand, I'm not going to grumble. Again, not considered first team material. It's more of a backup sort of player. But you never know. He might come in. You know, he didn't do too bad in pre-season. He played a couple of games. He did okay. He's not happy already though. The coaching, not enough coaching attention. You know, I need to really address that because there's quite a few players doing just that. So in comes Giovanna. Again, not bad. Marking 12, tackling 13, good strength. Well, it's quite quick as well for a defender. So his current ability is 3 stars. He's got a 4-star potential. He could turn out to be a key player in the future. So we'll see. Be keen to see how he gets on this season. Moving on, I'm not going to go... I may as well go through them because I think these will be the last sort of signings that I will make this time because the finances have not been great. It's better than what I had last time, but I'll go for the finances quickly before I start the 2 games. Callum Gribben. Now, this is a guy that I'm kind of looking forward to see. Unfortunately, got injured. Formerly of Manchester United, he was on loan to Motherwell a couple of seasons back. Hasn't featured at all for Man United, but I signed him on a free transfer. Look at this, free kick taking 18. Finally got a guy potential that's going to take free kicks for us. So hopefully we'll see a few of them go in the back of the net. Got good passing, very good technique. So this guy looks the real deal. So I'm hoping he could turn out to be one of the best signings of the summer for us. But unfortunately, he did get injured. Twisted ankle, 5 to 8 days. So he won't be making the first debut against Derby County today, unfortunately. Moving on, I had to sign this guy. And before you say it, I didn't sign because of his name, right? Let me just tell you something, right? I'm not all about that. Well, okay, all right, yeah, you're right. Okay, yes, I did sign it for the name. Yes, it's Max Power. Max Power, formerly of Wigan. I signed him not just through the name. Okay, all right, okay, all right, yes, okay, it was because of the name, but still, it was more the fact that he's experienced in the Championship, and he's not a bad player. He's 26 years of age, good stats on him, good technique, good passing, long shots 14. He's got what it takes, I think. So, yeah, we've got Max Power. Welcome to Bolton, Max Power. And then the last signing is Ruben Sobrino as a striker. We're very, very short on strikers, so this was more of a rush deal. So I'm not sure how this is gonna pan out for us. We lost a couple of guys, and we really got O'Grady, etc. And Winnell, I was meant to say Winnell was the guy who's injured, so I had to sign him. So, and apparently he's a quality player, etc. You never know, he might turn out to be a good player, but I'm not 100% on him. So it could be a panic buy, and that's shameful of me to say, but I went along with the scouts as I was supposed to do. He's coming, and he's going to, and no doubt he'll be straight into the first team lineout. Yeah, but I forgot to mention Sam Winnell as well. I don't know, I don't know quite understand why I signed him. I know it sounds a bit bonkers saying that, but I guess because he only had one good season at Barnsley, and he moved to Sheffield Wednesday, hasn't really done much since. But I don't know, I just saw a bit of potential there. You know, he might grab us a few goals, like maybe get 10 goals for hopefully. I don't know, I guess it kind of reminds me of for example, Nathan Randall at Blythe Spartans. You have to go back to the old episodes if you want to check that out. Sort of reminded us like that kind of signing. I thought you didn't have the stats weren't brilliant for him, but he actually went out and scored 19 goals and actually turned out to be one of our best players. I know they are totally two different players, I agree, and obviously Winnell's a lot better player than him. But I'm just thinking in terms of why I signed him. I thought this guy could stun a few critics this season and be a top goal scorer. So let's hope that's the case. So yeah, that's it for the transfers. As I said before, everyone got out on loan. The likes of Gravosti, Wakefield, Everest, Abdo. Abdo scored a cracking goal in pre-season. I was gonna use him, but I thought I'll send him out on loan to get a bit of experience. And I think that's about it in regards to transfers. Andy Nash, though, if you look at, he's 16 years of age. His stats are getting pretty good, and pretty much, I'll say about at least five teams, 6 teams, Premier League teams are trying to sign him. I've rejected every single offer, and it's beginning to piss me off a little bit because they just keep coming in and. So at the end I just put him off. I said, I tell you what, you give us 15 million quid, you can have him. And they've all just said, whoa, no, I'd rather not. But he is wanted. Okay, it's gone down to Leicester and West Ham now, but I don't want to cash in on him. I don't want to sell him. I want to basically put him into the first team, and just bring him in and hope he become a top player for us. And if I have to sell him, maybe I'll get more money for him. But for now, he is staying with us. We're going to produce him, and whichever we're going to do, he is staying. But I got a feeling half the Premier League teams are going to keep coming back until at least September when the window shuts. I can't wait till it shuts based on that. Oh God, have I cleared everything? No, I haven't. Finances, we're in a lot better shape than last season. We're 5 million in the white, which is good to see. We've got 73 grand left in the transfer budget, £230,000 a week. Sort of going in the red there a little bit, and 231, but we're in a lot better shape. Last season we were a mess financially, a single penny to spend, so we're trying to be careful on the financial front. And on the fixture front, it's all going to kick off against Derby County at home. So in today's episode we're going to get through Derby and Chesterfield in the EFL Cup first round, and I think I've done enough talking, etc. Let's get to the game. And let's hope we can kick off our season in style. Right then, so it's the same formation as it was last season, mainly because it was effective. I'm just hoping it will continue to be effective going forward. If not, then we just, it's back to the drawing board, isn't it? We've got Ben Amos in goal. We're going to give him another chance. I did ponder about throwing Jaskalainen in there, but I thought we'd give Amos one more chance to try and stake his claim as the number one goalkeeper. In defence on the left, we got I forgot his first name, but it's Sawa, and we've got Derek, Beavers, and Wabara in defence. In the midfield, it's that man again. It's Farshad Noor. I love saying that name. I can't stop saying Noor. I think, but yeah, okay, that's just my little thing. Josh Vella, back from injury. He pretty much missed in the entire pre-season, so I'm no idea how his fitness is going to be going forward. Hopefully he'll be okay today, so he's playing. And I mentioned about Jason Southall. I said he was going to get a chance, and he's getting his chance today. He's playing alongside Josh Vella. And in the attack, we've got Gary Oliver and the Power. Yeah, Max Power. I'm going to love saying his name this season. So Max Power's in, and up front, there's a new guy. It's Ruben Sobrino. And then, so yeah, a lot of new signings on there today. Can they make an impact? That's the question. We're going to find out. This was for the fans, but I would say try and get a. Yeah, I was going to ponder getting revenge after the way they smashed us on sort of end of last season. But yeah, let's do it. Let's motivate them. Let's try and get out there and motivate them and get a winning style. Let's smash them, especially with Steve McLaren's in charge. Steve McLaren, yeah, I'm a Newcastle supporter, so there's a little bit of tension there between him and I. Anyway, I think the expectations this season, well, I'm not being funny. It's going to be a relegation fight. The players that I've signed are not guaranteed first teamers. Are just sort of making up the numbers, so to speak. And they just scored a hell of a goal. And it's 1-0 to Derby. Good start, lads. Good start. But it's to be expected. Jesus. First 5 minutes of the game. What on earth? Amos was like over there. You may want to come into the middle a little bit, Ben. You know, you are a goalkeeper after all. Oh, man. Can we get a response? It was a Derek free kick. He hits the wall. Hits the wall. Although when that new guy comes back in, Griven, he's going to be our next free kick taker. He has to be. He's 18 on free kicks. I'm going to play that for a long time. But here we go. Here we come forward. It's Vella to Sobrino, the new boy. Can he make an impact? Do a little patient passing again. Oliver nearly loses it. He loses it again, but Noor wins it back. It comes to Power. Come on. Finds Sobrino. Can he score? He does. He scores on his debut. It's Ruben Sobrino. Welcome to Bolton. That's first goal. Good bit of play. Nice goal in the end. That's more like it. That's more like it. Better than the last time we started against Derby. That's for sure. A result that could have potentially relegated us to League One. But thank God it hasn't. And guess what? Sobrino is injured. This fucking game. He's got a facial injury. How bad is your face injury, man? Can he hang it? Can he hang on till half time? At least hang on till half time. Can he not see? He's like, oh my face, God, my face. No, it looks like we'll have to take him off before it gets any worse. He might. No, actually, it's half time now. We'll take him off half time. But he's still 81%. God, what's he got? Potential head injury. Oh man. Okay, well here comes Chris O'Grady. Let's just take him off, just in case, as a precaution. You know, got to be careful, I suppose. Change his way. He's a target man. He works better as a target man. So let's just carry on. It's just pleased how things are. Just keep going. Preferably get another goal. Although a draw would be a good start, I feel. Here comes O'Grady. Strikes it. I forgot this guy can shoot. Although I suspect he's not going to have a brilliant season. This guy, he's like nearly 34 now. So I'm expecting more of a decline. But he gets another chance to extend his contract for another season. Here he is. Here comes to Noor. Finds Vella. Is he going to strike it? What a goal! Josh Vella scores an absolute thunderbollocks of a goal. And I've said it again. Don't hashtag it. It's a brilliant goal. And this is what I'm on about. This is what I'm talking about. We get a good start. And it's 2-1 to Bolton. I want to win because it's against Steve McLaren as well. Tit. We'll let it go. We've got a different manager now. Let's hit the post, clear it away. Well played. Derek clears it away. good turnout. Not sure what the attendance is. I didn't bother to check. I'm going to change the settings on this as well. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I just keep forgetting. But it's a good turnout. You can see from the crowd. Well, we need to defend now. Don't let them come at you. Clear it away. That's it. Here comes Power. Power. Okay, it's Max Power. Stop being a dick. It's Power. Oh man, he's just absolutely ripped our defender. And what a goal. Christie just absolutely ripped my fullback in half. I mean, I don't know what. Look at that. Look at that. Who's that? That's Sauer. Oh, what have we done? Okay, I hit the wrong button. We're okay. We're back. It's 2-2. Think about making a change, I think. Defence is playing poor, as you'd expect. Something that's going to... Who's playing the worst? Mark Beavers is on 6.4. Well, I'm going to make a change. We're going to stick on Fabio Della Giovanna. He's going to come on his debut. Okay, it's 3 stars, but not particularly bothered about. Wabara is playing bad as well. Both my fullbacks are playing bad, actually, so we'll stick with it for now. You just watch my bloody luck now that Wabara gets sent off. I'm calling it now. You'll probably get sent off. Right then, let's just knock. Oh, sorry. I thought it was Wabara for a second. That was petty, just giving the ball away stupidly there by Oliver. Here comes Ince. Oh no, here comes Derby. No. There was a God. There was a good tackle. I was going to say, go straight. He just sets up the Derby County striker and fucking hell, 3-2 to Derby. And Southall makes a challenge, but unfortunately, he's the assist for their goal. This is not going well at all, is it? Not going well at all. Both my fullbacks are absolutely shocking. I can only take one off. And it's going to be Wabara because he's on a yellow card. Rimmer's coming on for his debut. Can we get something? Can we find something in us to score that goal? One goal. Just come away with a draw. Can we find that? Something tells me we're not going to find it. I'd be disappointed to have lost this. No, this is it. Oh, Grady comes in. No. It's just absolutely... it's just so annoying to lose our new striker to an injury as well. But we fought a 2-3 defeat to Derby County. Steve McLaren wins again, the bastard. Yeah, that's disappointing. Okay, so here comes the last game of the episode. We're in the EFL Cup round 1 against Chesterfield. Be nice to get a win, you know, at least progress to the next round and get a bit of a cup run going. That'd be nice. A couple of changes being made. We put Jaskalainen back in goal. We've got Della Giovanna in for I forgot his name. Mark Beavers. That's what I was thinking of. So he's on E4 to the bench. We've got Noor, Vela, Southall all in midfield. And we've got a new signing. Forgot to mention just come through, so I've thrown him straight in ahead of Gary Oliver. His name is Casey Palmer. Got him on a free transfer. The fans loved it. Apparently, this could be a big signing. So I do expect this to be a good signing. So he's come in, long shot 18. Yeah, so hopefully he'll unleash some fireballs today into the back of the net. But it's not a bad player, is he? Technique's 14, his passing's 13, flair 16. Good, you know, 22 years of age, could be a key player for us. And he's playing alongside Max Power. What a force this could be. Palmer and Power playing behind Sabrina, who passed fit. He's okay. He's good to go. The doctors fixed him up pretty good. So hopefully no more facial injuries this time. Ruben, just go about your business and score some goals. And the message is, yeah, I want to go out there. I expect a win, actually. That's what I expect. I want us to send out a message and kickstart our season after that disappointing defeat to Derby. It's pretty much, I would say, it's a decent enough side against Chesterfield. Maybe I should have rested a few more players, I don't know. Here comes Power, loses the ball. Here's Palmer in action now. I'd like to see him score on his debut. Unless Sabrino can score again. Otherwise, maybe I should have started Sabrino on the bench, actually. Just thinking about it. But we'll see. Not much to go on for. Here comes Chesterfield. I can imagine Chesterfield giving us a bit of stick now. Here comes Evans. There you go. Jaskalainen. Easy as you like. It was hardly a shot, was it? I mean, no way how he managed to miss it. It was barely a pass. Still concerned about his defence. I don't think I've got enough money in the bank now to go out and find another defender. It's going to be one of them type of games, I think. It's going to be a very patient approach. Don't mess around. Just get up the field. Jaskalainen is rocking those pants. Says the fashion king. Oh god, I do talk some rubbish sometimes. Here comes Palmer. He finds Vela. He's going to shoot. Yes, he does. It's gone in, but it was a deflection. It looks like a deflection, but it's a goal. Vela again shooting from distance. It's a good finish, but what is this? Look at the replay. He's going to... Yeah, it sort of comes off the side of the Chesterfield defender's boot. But Vela takes it. It's the second goal of the season. Could be a big, big season for Vela if we can keep him fit. And it could be a good team. Potentially could be a good team with the players that we've got. Vela, Power, Palmer. You know, they can all come together, come into the groove. You never know. To start, you know, maybe we could forget this relegation talk, but probably jumping a bit too far, especially when they just scored a goal. Defense is just terrible. I hate this defense already. And as we talk about, this me trying to be optimistic about our chances with these new players, etc. But we've got a defence like that. It's just brought me right back down to earth. My eyes are bloody itching today. Hay fever. What a bastard. So it's 1-1 at half time to Chesterfield. Let's give you half time. Yeah, it's half time. 1-1. Oh man, can we defence it? Just I need something. I need something from you. Trying to get too hard on him. They might get it together in a minute. There's something isn't right. They're starting off very sluggish. It's just something not right. I think Sabrino will be coming off. His fitness is a concern right now. He's 63%. He's not playing particularly well either. I can't have this go to extra time or wherever it is. Grady's coming on, making him a target man again because that's, you know, he is best at that. Mercedes playing pretty well. Giovanna's not doing too bad. The defense seems to be shaping up a little bit. Wabara and the other guy both on yellow cards again. I've got to try and go for this. Got to go for go attacking. Here comes Palmer. Finds Power. What's he going to do? He's going to shoot. Is he going to shoot? Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. It's not a... wasn't the best corner. It wasn't necessarily a bad corner. See what you're trying to do. Chesterfield on the break. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Pull it together. We should at least be able to beat Chesterfield, for God's sake. Vela is on 57%. His fitness is a massive concern. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to take him off. I don't ask me why. If he gets injured, we're fucked. But there's no one on the bench to actually... I know what we got to do. Oliver comes on. Palmer can go in midfield. Here we go. And Palmer can be... There we go. We've got a lot of attacking playmakers on the field there, but Vela, you're coming off. The season's just too important to lose you to injury, or potentially lose you to injury, because this is going to extra time. Come on. This is not ideal. I hope to God doesn't go to penalties. Oliver, oh God, just I don't. Oh my good God, he's got all the space in the world. Oh, Jesus Christ, this defense is Ched Evans. Yes, we know Ched very well. He used to play for. Did he used to play for Rill? My old stomping ground. Yeah, I think he did. In fact, I can check that out for you right away. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what? I'll show you after. Just stop messing around. I'll show you after. I'm pretty sure he used to play for Rill at some point. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it is. My old stomping ground on the first series. And we are so bad. Chesterfield deserved this. Here goes Palmer. Finds Oliver. Finds Power. Finds O'Grady. It's 2-2. Hallelujah. We've got a goal back. Chris O'Grady scores. I mean, just not the start I thought we'd have. I thought we'd at least do something. I don't know if I can use any more. Yeah, I can, but there's no one to come off you, Max. I think you just got to suck it up. Use the power. God, that's cheesy. Right, okay, we need another goal. I don't want to go to penalties. And I certainly don't want us to concede either. God, the players are falling like flies. Look at them all on 50%. They're knackered. It's a corner. Palmer with the corner. And it gets headed out. We're making so much hard work of this. Here comes Power. Strikes it. And it goes wide. Wasn't a bad effort. Yeah, Ched Evans, quickly. I'll go through with you. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. What? Okay, no, he didn't. Okay, never mind. Disregard everything I just said. He didn't play in the Welsh League. And it's gone to penalties. Marvellous. Marvellous it's gone to penalties. Okay, my choice of penalties are pretty shocking. It's O'Grady on the ball. Great goal. I expected him to score. His penalty rating is pretty good. Come on, Jaskalainen. Make an impression. No. Good goal. Good penalty by Harrison. Here comes the Power. Nicely done. Come on, save it. Oh, come, give me a break. Come on, Jaskalainen. You should have saved that. Just stood there and just bounced off him into the net. Here comes Southall. It's where the penalty takers start to get a bit dodgy because their ratings ain't very good. But he scores anyway. Oh dear. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's going to get worse. We're going to go cut to the players that are terrible on penalties in a second. Sauer. Good goal. 100% so far. Let's more like it. There's Ched Evans, who I thought played for Rill, but didn't play for Rill. He scores. It's Della Giovanna. This is where it gets rocky for us now. He scores anyway, but the rest of the team penalty ratings are shocking. So, oh, it's all or nothing now. And he saves it! Hooray, hurrah. We've gone free. Okay, we're celebrating. Alright, let's keep the celebration to a minimum, guys. It's lead to the next round. It's not like we won the cup or anything. It's pretty shocking, really, that it got this far. But we won. That's the main thing. It was disappointing, though. Very disappointing. But okay, with those 2 games played, obviously we've only played 1 in the championship where we lost. We're at 14th position. League table doesn't mean anything at the moment, does it? But we're going to leave it here for now, guys. I hope you enjoy watching the brand new kickoff to this season. Obviously, it would have been nice for us to win. But I'm going to leave it here. So if you liked the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and more importantly, hit the subscribe button. I see a couple of more. Hit the red button. Thank you very much. Keep that going. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Take it easy. Bye for now.